What's good, everybody? It's your girl JoAnnGray, and I'm back today to do some speed styling with you. The wig that I'm showing you today is the shortstop wig from the Janet collection. It's a human hair wig, shorty do. Of course, I baptized it some time ago. Took it out of the pack this morning because I just put these little short wigs right back in the bag. And much like the Indian Tara wig, I ended up with this little spiky part in the back. So what I decided I was going to do was spike the rest of it. So I took a hot curler and I did my best to just add some little bumps to it because it is short. I hadn't shown you this wig because I really couldn't do anything with it. I thought it was super short. It's short, but it has some length to it. I just thought it would be shorter, and I'm deciding to, go through some of these wigs that I have as opposed to making new purchases right now. So I figured let me show you some of the things that I have that I haven't shown you yet and give you some idea about how to work them. Now, of the short wigs, like there's one from It's a Wig, the Molly wig, there's this wig, the Indian Tara wig. They're all very similar. I really did like the quality of the hair of this wig. This is some really nice hair. I liked, once I wet it and brushed it, how it laid down. I liked the feel of the hair of this wig. It's really, really nice. Let's see, I like the little curly cues right here. That's cute. But again, as far as a review for the wig, I'm just going to show you how to style the wig. There's enough reviews on the wig in particular. It is enough hair to bump some little curls in there if you have a very tiny curling iron. But I had like a 1-inch flat iron, and so it wasn't that. It was more complicated to do than it should have been. Now, this came out of the pack this way, and like I said, it was just like the Indian Tara. And people ask me, did I do anything else? No, I wet the wig and played around with it, got a little frustrated with it, and decided I was just going to put it away. So I took it, folded it in half, and then folded it in half again, put it back in the plastic bag, and just let it sit there. And then this is what happens when you take the wig out of the pack to play with it. So I wanted to just show you some things. This particular wig, use some hairspray to stand these hairs up a little more if you want to wear a spike do like that. Of course, you can cut it down. I didn't want to cut the wig. It's really a short wig already. Again, it was just not as short as I thought it was going to be, and like I said, it was just a little bit disappointing to me. But I know that I have these wigs, and I know that there's several wigs that I have not shown you over the course of this year. I've had these wigs a long time. It's in really good shape. You can work with this wig if you wanted to. It looks very nice, slicked down, but I was just trying to show you something additional. And again, I used a 1-inch or maybe a 3/4 inch curling iron and just kind of went over it with that. With this wig, I was just going to show you how to spray temporary hair color on there. I don't know, for some reason I can't locate my honey blonde spray. I'm not sure exactly where I stored it, but this is auburn, so I'm just going to spray some auburn tips on her and show you what this little spike do looks like. Now, this hair does not paint like paint. It dries to a nice little dust. While it's wet, you will get it on your fingers. Like right now, until it dries, you're going to get it on your fingers. It will come off if you play in your hair. Stay out of your hair. There's no reason for you to touch and manipulate in your hair. It's just ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to show you putting a little, I like this little, this is Silver Lights. I like that spray too, because I did want to buy gray wigs or some wigs that had some gray in them, but I like the idea of being able to be in control of your streak and give yourself a cute little skunk patch or whatever it is you want to just have a little bit of gray in your hair. And as you guys know, I'm not a young girl, I'm over 40, so You know, these wigs that I'm showing you, or the way that I'm doing things, may be a bit old-fashioned for some of you young people, but it really does surprise me that some of you all are really feeling, you know, the things that I do, and you're really young people. So again, this wig, this style was achieved by first putting this wig in a bag wet, you know, semi-wet, you know, not completely wet, but you know, I think it's pretty cute. Once you spray it with some hairspray, you can find before it completely dries that you can manipulate the hairs a little bit more, you know, put them in different places, and I think it's just a funky little do. So again, this is the human hair short stop wig from the Janet collection. I'll show you the back. I didn't do a whole lot to it because again, I was really just doing it for speed styling. But you take your hot curler, find a little section, and then you know, bump the curl, you know, put a little bump curl in there, depending on how large your rod is, or your wand, you know, whatever size barrel your wand is. It will depend on how tight you can make these curls. You can use the Marcel lines if you have those tiny deals like that. But when I buy wigs, I'm really not buying them to style them. I would rather just put a wig on. So my preference as a wig wearer are the synthetic wigs, and I try to find them in every style that I desire. You know, instead of trying to make one look like something else, I just buy what I want, you know. And then sometimes I have to make some alterations just so that it will fit my head. Again, when you're doing some styling with hair, there are all sorts of products that you can use. This is one product that I use. It's a lot of body wrap foam lotion, and so it's like a styling lotion. So you can take this. I haven't used it in a while. You take some, put it in your hand. It's a little foam, a little liquidy foam, and then, you know, kind of rub it through the hair, and, you know, see what you can come up with. And you just got to make it work for your face shape. Again, I like these little curly cues that it has on the side. I've had it for a long time. I'm not sure if I've ever cut into it or anything like that. I'm just not aware if I've made any alterations to it. I really don't think so, because at some point I decided that I wouldn't make the alterations so that you all can see the work that I'm doing. Just try to work with them the way they come out of the pack without doing a whole lot of extra stuff to them. I just want to show you some styling options to let you know that you're not really stuck with a wig you don't like. You know, if you don't like it or it's not what you expected, there are always options available, and, you know, things you can do to make the wig something that you can grow to love, or you know what I'm saying. So here's another way to style her. This is a wet style again with the Lotta Body wrap foam. This hair will dry in this position without being flaky, and it will hold its shape for you throughout the course of the day. This is a really good quality hair in this shortstop wig. So this is really cute. It's drying already. I can feel it. Okay, then other styling products that you can use, because this is human hair and it's a wig, you know, no biggie. I also use the Firm Hold Spritz, the Fantasia Mousse. This is the liquid mousse that I talk about. When I use liquid mousse, it gets sticky. Now, liquid mousse, I'll just be honest with you, is going to just be ooky in your hands after a while. But it as well will freeze the hair in the position that you like it. So if you want your hair to stick up, comme ça, put some of this spritz on there, hold it, use a comb, you know, use a brush to hold it, and it will do what you want it to do. Pull the hairs out, feather them towards my face, and see if we can't bring a little extra flair to the wig. Okay, so here's something. This is cute. You can even keep that alfalfa there. You know, what I would do to keep this style, it already has the styling products in there, so it will, you know, pretty much freeze this way, and you'll have this look all day long. So anyway, this is a cutie do. This one is just about frozen. It's tacky feeling, you know, but they dry really fast. So what you could do with this is take your blow dryer and, you know, just blow dry it in place, brush a little bit. This is Shortstop from the Janet collection, and another cute little style. And again, it will stay very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's see what else we can do. Take these whites at times and remove the hair color like that. You notice how it lifts? So you could use your makeup remover cloth and get this stuff out of your hair. So you're really not stuck with that. So this video is actually serving a lot of purposes. And I hope you all, you know, forgive me for the length, because I've been trying to keep it, you know, just keep it brief. Just get my point across in the quickest amount of time to give you the information that you need. But, you know, sometimes you can kill several birds with one stone, and, you know, we're just going to work through this the way we're going to work through it. I would say don't make assumptions about the wigs. You can watch the wig reviews. You can watch what people do with their wigs. But, you know, when you get your wig home and you take a look at it and you work with it, you know, just don't think too deeply about it or get too upset about things. You will be able to make these wigs work. I think that they put these models on to show you the potential of the wig. They don't always look like the models. You're not going to always look like those of us who review wigs, but you'll look like yourself. And if you put something on your head and you like it, then I love it. This is going to conclude my review of the shortstop wig from the Janet collection. I want to thank you all for your time and your energy, and I will be back later with more wig reviews. God bless.